Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. Last time, we landed here on the CloudRunner Fortress and got a pretty nice welcome if I do say so myself. Getting thrown in jail, getting beaten up, and having our staff stolen from us. All good times. But now that we broke out of jail, got our staff back, and got ourselves a new ability, the Shark Claw Disguise, we're ready to continue forth here in the CloudRunner Fortress and, well, see what we can do to find ourselves that Spellstone. Oh, and also to save the Queen of the Earthwalkers, because that's important too. So, what we need to do here first is we got the key to make our way to the main generator room in this place. But the first thing that we need to do is we need to go around and collecting 3 crystals. So, in the center of this area, there's 3 little buttons that you can press to open up 3 gates. And behind each gate, we'll have one of these item boxes. On each side, one of the item boxes here will be your gem of corresponding color. So this one up here has a red gem. We need to collect all 3 of these gems because all these gems here are pretty much the power source for this whole entire place. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it does, so we'll just have to go with it. And now with the Shark Claw Disguise, we can just walk right past these Shark Claws here, and they won't attack us at all, which is really, really nice. So if you ever want to avoid taking damage, just turn this thing on and you're good to go. One thing to note, though, about the Shark Claw Disguise is whenever you're into a little cutscene like that, it will deactivate. So you do have to remember that it will use up more of your staff energy to keep on using it. So don't use it before entering a little mini cutscene like that, if you know it's coming, that is. Let's go ahead and use our freeze blast on that. Go ahead, rocket boost our way up here, and apparently whack the item box. I wanted to open it. Good going, Fox. You don't have to whack the thing to open it up, you know. But there you go, we got the blue gem now. I don't know what's with the naming system of these gems. The first one was called the light gem, this one's a light gem, and the third one's a light gem. I don't know why they don't call these things red, blue, and green gems. I really don't. Next gem is a green gem, by the way. But, I don't know why they just don't call these things by those names. It would just make more sense if they did. But instead, they go light gem, and light gem. They don't even bother renaming them. I really don't like that. I really wish that they renamed those things. But they didn't. So, just have to put up with it, I guess. Even though I still call these things by their colors, I don't really care. So what we need to do to get this last one, we need to push this ladder down. And then we need to get our freeze blast ready, because I do believe there's another little thing of fire in here. Yep. There's actually 2 little things of fire. The only thing about this one, though, is because of the 2 things of fire and the ladder you need to knock down, you're probably not going to make it your first time going around. You'll probably have to do all that stuff first and then activate that gate. It's pretty annoying when you really think about it, but at the same time, it gives it a little more of a challenge because getting these gems so far isn't really all that hard. This one's actually a little more difficult to get. So, I do like that. But at the same time, it can be a little annoying when you make it all the way over there and you're ready to go in, and then the gate shuts in your face. I've had that happen before, where I've done all this and then the gate just shuts right in front of me. It's really annoying when that happens. But we'll make it this time, no problem. We're already over here, we put out the fires, we got the ladder already knocked down, so we're good to go. That at least shows that all these gates are on a timer, so if you don't make it over before time runs out, you'll have to start the process over again. Unfortunately, you don't know how much time you have because there is no actual timer that appears on screen, so if you don't really know what the time is just by experience, you're just gonna have to hightail it over there and hope you make it into the time limit. Because you won't know otherwise, and that's what's annoying about that. They should have put a timer up there like they do for other things, but they don't. Which doesn't make any sense to me. But now that we have all the 3 gems, we want to go ahead and place our key in here, open up this door, and get these gems ready. Because there's a limited amount of oxygen in this room for Fox. So if you're coming in here and taking your sweet time, then you probably can suffocate. But I've never suffocated in this room before because I've always come in here with all these gems ready. So all you gotta do is just place them all in there, and then you're good to go. As you can see, power's been turned back on to the CloudRunner Fortress. So all the fans are activated, which will push a lot of these contraptions up into the roof. Also, that guy's pretty happy. But now with the fans turned back on, we can explore more of this place, because now we can actually get into areas that we normally couldn't get to before, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and turn on our Sharp Claw Disguise, just so we don't have to fight any of these guys. But the Sharp Claw Disguise won't just be used for little things like ignoring the Sharp Claw in general, or tricking them to give you your staff back because they're that gullible. It'll also be used for certain things like this, for example. There'll be certain switches that you can only activate with the Shark Claw Disguise. So you stand on one of these little switches and there you go, activated. Back them down up there if you want it, don't really need it. And as you can see right here, we have a gate that requires us to attack all the enemies in this area. So we'll be doing that here in just a quick second, because I want to actually activate this door here first, since this will help us out for later. But let's go ahead and take care of all the Shark Claw and beat them all up. There we go, sweet kick to you. Should be no one over here. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, come on, stop blocking. Seriously. Just take it like the rest of your friends. You will go down anyways, you already know this. Stupid Shark Claw trying to actually defend himself. What's up with that? I mean, look. They should all just be taking kicks to the face like that guy. That guy's a good Shark Claw. He knows what he's doing. And we should have one more to go. We take a glance over the gate. It has one flame around it, so we only have one more. It's all the way over here. Let's see if we can hit him from a distance. Come on. Yeah, it's working. It's just kind of hard to aim, but there you go. I didn't even have to walk over there. That's how lazy I was. Unfortunately, though, that did drain me of all the staff energy, so I do have to go and collect a little bit more. So I do believe I will be needing it. Yeah, because this is one of those special fuel barrel kegs that you need the Shark Claw Disguise to actually lift. It doesn't really make too much sense, but when you're in the Shark Claw Disguise, you actually have more strength. I don't get exactly how that works, because the Shark Claw Disguise is just a disguise. Nothing more. I don't really understand how it gives Fox extra strength if it's just supposed to be a little disguise that just changes his physical appearance. When you think about it, it shouldn't really make him stronger, but it does. Well, we need to go ahead and bring this little keg over here, lay it down the little pad, because we'll need to bring it up to this top section to blow up a certain wall. So we go over here, step on this switch, that'll activate the little contraption here. I do believe when this thing is sucked up into one of these little contraptions, the timer does stop for a brief moment on these things, which is good to know. Alright, jump over here, and there you go. Luckily, though... Oh, I forgot that that would actually happen there. But luckily, though, when you jump off a ledge like that, you do drop your fuel barrel, but where you needed to throw that thing was so close that it didn't really matter, because when you dropped it, it landed where you needed to throw it anyways. So that does really help. If that wasn't the case, well, I have no idea what you would have to do. Just hope your aim was good. Like, really good. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more health. Grab ourselves one of these crystals. And turn back on our disguise. Or not, because I forgot I need to unlock that gate first. Whoops. Let me walk over here really quick. I do believe this will drop some ladders. There we go. And then if we climb up here, there should be one of the staff switches for us to hit, which would in turn open up that gate down there. I completely forgot that gate was there, even though we just saw it a few moments ago. I don't know why I forgot about that thing. Must have not been paying attention like a good chunk of the times. But there's actually two of these things we need to hit, because both of these switches will turn on the flames around it. And then doing that will unlock the gate. I'm not exactly sure how that mechanic works, but it's pretty fancy when you think about it. Oh, and I forgot, I didn't want to climb all the way over here. I actually wanted to go to the center and then jump off the boxes. I'm really forgetting a lot of things here, aren't I? You would think. I practiced this part beforehand, I should remember more. But hey, would you look at that? It's Queen of the CloudRunners. Let's talk to her real quick.
Fox, the floor of this cage seems unstable. See if you can find a way of breaking it.
So this is why we need to get one of our fuel barrel kegs over here, because if we throw it at the bottom section of the cage, that should knock it open. Because it looked pretty broken on the bottom, and looked pretty distorted and just cracked. So if we get one of those fuel barrel kegs over here, we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and turn around, because we're going the wrong way. Grab this thing and take it with us back over to that section. Now don't jump here. I've made that mistake and it doesn't really help. If this happens to you here, which I really hope it wouldn't, you have to actually push it with your body, which is really awkward. And sometimes that might happen. That was one of the most unluckiest throws I could have had. What's supposed to happen in this section here is you want to go ahead and throw this. And you want to go ahead and throw it straight, which for some odd reason is not working. I don't know why, because if you throw it straight, it should just land right over here, no problem. But that wasn't working for me. But no big deal, we got it over here, so we can go ahead and completely miss. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's try this again. This time without the missing, please.
Are you alright?
My children. When I was captured, they became scared and are now hiding around the fortress. Please, take this. Use it when you hear them. Its call will guide them back to me. If the Sharp Claw find them, I fear they will leave the fortress forever.
So we have a new task at hand. Save the children of the Queen CloudRunner here using this flute, because this flute will pretty much act like the call that the mother will be giving off. Now that we have ourselves this flute and we also freed the queen, I think this is a good place to stop the episode. Or play my flute. Well, there's the sound of the flute. I didn't mean to do that actually. I don't even know how that happened. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. So, next time on Let's Play Star Fox Adventures, we'll go around the CloudRunner Fortress and use this new flute to call back the Queen CloudRunner's babies. As weird as that sounds. I'll see you guys next time.